Prince Enrique, please forgive me for taking up arms against you, but you leave me no choice. I will not allow you to escape. You will not get past the Origa. Hey there, fellow gamers, Kevin J Gaming here, giving you some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we started fighting Gregorio's goons, man. Gregorio's goons. I'm having fun saying that. Anyway, we're going to want to use Speed Wax here, and you will understand why in a bit. Speed Wax is essentially a Quicka, just for your ship. And yeah, so in this episode we started taking on Gregorio's goons, and in this episode, we're taking on Gregorio himself. The Valuan Armada came to take back Enrique, but it seems that we have other plans. We are not going to deal with their crap, we're going to kick their butt. I'm going to try to pad my stats where I can, and then really just try and wail on him. He is quite tanky, if you haven't been able to tell yet by all the stuff on his ship. There we go. Speed Wax, as you see, makes the same sound as Quicka. It speeds us up a little bit. Oh, we missed the advanced cannon again. Whatever. We are still chunking him really hard, so... He's focusing. He's trying to get his stats up as well. As I stated before, Gregorio has been nicknamed Ironwall by his peers. He is the Armada's best defense tactician. I have heard that he sets up a tight defense and waits for his enemy to make even the smallest mistake. It is then that he attacks. Anyway, so as you can see, we have like a yellow coming up this turn. So we're actually going to take a good chunk of damage, but we're going to wail on him a little bit too. We're going to Apple Wax, is that what it is? Yeah, Apple Wax is the Increm on the first turn here, just so we can increase our attack and defense. Only lasts a few turns, but we got to do it now, so yeah. And then we're going to start shooting our sub-cannons and our advanced cannon, which is better than our prototype cannon, by the way. That's why I went with that. He doesn't have a lot of health, though. Despite having a lot of defense, he doesn't really have the health to back it up, it seems. Ow, he does more damage than anything. Whatever. There we go. Good 10,000 damage just from cannons. Just from cannons! The little Jack only had 10,000 health. That's what's crazy. Anyway. He goes into evasive action again. We're just gonna keep sailing around. Sailing around at the speed. Get it? Because it's a Sega game. Anyway. AP cannon, what stands for? The ability power cannon? Anyway, so this red turn, I'm going to tell you right now, is going to be something important. So we're going to actually have to do... Well, you can't because you're vice and you don't have anything. We're going to shoot one advanced cannon, but we're also going to focus a bunch. Actually, you know what? We're not even going to shoot a cannon. We're just going to focus a bunch. You're gonna guard that turn, and you are going to Quicka this turn. I want to say this is what's gonna happen. It might be me overthinking what's gonna happen this turn, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we don't die. It is quite likely that we might die, but we'll see. We'll see. You gotta YOLO things, man. You gotta YOLO things. Anyway. Just trying to get my focusing up, just so I can have a lot of power. Still focusing because he's going to try and hit us, I think. This was the red turn. Here it is. Running right towards each other. What is happening? What? So he actually tries to ram us with the hull of his ship, but you guys don't get to see what happens when it actually hits. Because if you use Quicka, you get to dodge the attack. So... yeah, we dodged his ram attack. Now he's gonna pay. The enemy vessel's wide open. Let him have it, Vice. Now, here's the thing. this whole battle's supposed to sort of have a big story to it, you know? It's supposed to sort of build up towards... Like, you're supposed to get hit by it, and they go, whoa, he just rammed us with his ship, what are we gonna do? And then we're like, okay, maybe we should speed up, which would be by using Quicka or something, right? Yeah, so we just completely skipped all that cutscene stuff by just straight up just doing it. By just speeding up on the first hull ram. So yeah, he tries to ram into you with your ship. You guys don't get to see what happens when it hits. It's nothing big, it's just a big damaging attack. But anyway, we're gonna go for the Moonstone Cannon. If you saw there, our cannons actually did fire because we're shooting our 10-inch coil at the same time. Then we hit him with the Moonstone Cannon. I don't think he'll go down from it, but we'll see. Very close though. So luckily we used some concussion and shredder bombs just to hopefully finish him off. He's awaiting orders because he friggin' didn't. He just got hit really hard. Like really, really hard. So, boink boink. Oh, he's got just barely any health left. Hopefully the concussion bomb finishes him off. Oh, concussion bomb doesn't do anything. Oh, he's got literally like less than 1,000 health left. It's been a long time since I've seen a 0. Just wail on him. Just wail on him. Just wail on him. Just wail on him. Do whatever you can. Just try to take him out. Good. Done? Done. There it is. Yeah. About 1,000 health left. And down goes Gregorio. Level ups for everyone but Enrique, because Enrique leveled up slightly before it. We got a 12-inch cannon, which is going to be better than our 10-inch. We got a heavy armor deck and a captain stripe. Quite useful items we got there. I always thought if we were ever in battle together that we'd be on the same side. Prince Enrique, is there anything I can do to make you reconsider? No, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back to Valua. I know that you've noticed a change in the Empire as well. They are heading down a dark path. Trying to rule the world with an iron fist, it'll be Valua's downfall. This world, this sky, is not Valua's to rule, it belongs to the people. And to right the wrongs that Valua has committed has 2 T's, doesn't it? Whatever. Committed? I have decided to travel with Vice and his companions. Tell that to my mother, and also that I pray every day for her good health. This is goodbye. I must go. Be well. Farewell, young prince. Plays the exciting music. Huzzah! I like Gregorio's design, by the way. Those kids are great! They just took out the Armada with one ship! Ha 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 ha! Why'd they capitalize like the H's? Ha ha ha! They made me feel like sailing again. Vice, you put on quite a show. If you make it back from the Dark Rift, I hope you come back here and take me with you. I can't believe I'm saying this. You hear me, kid? You better make it back! And with that, we can now head on through the Dark Rift and try to get through there. As you can see, the Dark Rift is friggin' right over there. We're not going to go there just yet. We actually have to go do something that I completely forgot to do, so be right back. We actually quickly want to come back to Sailor's Island. We could have done this earlier, but I completely forgot that I should have done this. So we quickly come back to Sailor's Island, and if you remember, Drachma had a good sailing friend over at the tavern here. So we're going to come over to the tavern. We're going to talk to Polly and say, so you kids are recruiting new members for your crew? Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call it Sailor's Island for nothing. I'm sure you'll find plenty of candidates for your crew. Actually, Polly, we were wondering if you'd like to join our crew. We'd be delighted if you could come with us and be our cook. You're probably the best cook we know. What? You want me to be your cook? This is a joke, right? Well, ever since the sailor that I married got shipwrecked during one of the voyages to the east, I've had to make ends meet by running this tavern with my only daughter, Anne. I can't suddenly just pick up and leave. Why not, Mother? Go ahead and go. You always said, Mother, that you wished you had a ship so you could go look for your father. I don't even remember my father's face. Oh, they're talking about her father. Whatever. Go find my father and bring him home. Don't worry about the tavern. I can take care of things while you're away. Anne. Thank you, Anne. I will find your father and bring him home to show him what a wonderful daughter he has. I promise. Well, I guess this is it then. If you are serious about your offer, I'd be happy to join your crew. Leave the ship's galley to me. I'll cook up lots of tasty food loading with nutrition. Polly joins our crew as the cook. She is the ship cook. We can look at our crew here. See what she does. She's our first cook. She doesn't increase any stats, but she, with her crew command, she can refill somebody's MP, which is interesting. Usually the cooks can, like, heal or fix up people's stats and stuff. There's also this guy right here. You're asking me to join your ship's crew? You only join crews if the owner of the ship is willing to pay me what his skills are really worth. 10,000 gold. So we paid him 10,000 gold, and we also got Lawrence to be our crew as the helmsman. He will actually fly our ship. Again, I only got him because to, you know, get everything. He's a mercenary for hire. He sails the skies for a steep price. He will increase your ships quick. So he actually just increases our stats, straight up. Nothing weird about him. He just increases our stats. Pretty useful, I must say. Does help quite a bit. Really quickly, I'm going to fix up the Delphinus a little bit, because we got some new items, if you remember. Over one of these engine covers, we're going to put in this heavy armored deck. Actually, no, wait. We have the armored deck, we put in the heavy armored deck, and now we have more damage, or more defense, which is nice. I also want to heal it up, actually. Just give me a moment here while I heal it up. Use the Captain Stripe, increases health to 4,600. And just electrocute it all the way up. Gotta get its health fixed up here and there. Anyway, there's one more place we gotta go, and it's back through this tunnel. If you remember this tunnel a long, long time ago. Good times. We want to head... What is this thing right in front of me? That's a ship, right? Yeah, it's a ship. Wait a minute, that's a Valuan ship, he had said. That's funny. Anyway, we want to head over this way to good old, once we get there, if I can find it. Uh-oh. Where is it? I know it's up ahead. It's literally right in front of us. There it is. We're coming home, guys. Coming home to Pirate Isle, because there's one group of people we want to run into here. Remember? I don't remember where they are, though. Hey there, Vice. I heard that you not only managed to escape from Blue again, but you stole one of their best ships as well. That's incredible, but we got a new ship too. We just finished the last preparations on the Albatross too. We've been meaning to we've been working on it for a while, whatever. Anyway, the guy we want to talk to, or the people we want to talk to, are back down here on Pirate Isle. I love the music in this place, by the way. You know, I've listened to the Dreamcast soundtrack of this game so much, it does sound a lot better. It's just better mixed. Anyway, I want to talk to the dog. Yes, we actually want to talk to the dog. It's actually going to initiate a cutscene. Vice, we want to ask you to do something for us. We really wish we could go with you and help out, but we're still too young, I guess. Well, that's what our parents say. So instead, we want you to take Pal with you. He'll help you out instead. Pow Pow! Pal has always been there for us. Whenever we needed somebody to cheer us up, he was there. And we were just thinking that maybe if Pal could go with you, he could cheer you up whenever you needed it, you know? I see. Well then, pal, looks like you're the newest member of my crew. You hear that, pal? Vice is gonna take you with him. You're gonna get to sail on that big ship with his crew. Pow, pow, pow! So we get Pow as a jester of sorts. So yeah, we also get Pow. So our crew is actually starting to look up. As you see, if we look at the crew here, we now have the jester, Pow, who his crew command will raise your chances of attacking first for a full turn. So you know how, like, in between turns, you know, sometimes you go first, sometimes you go second? Yeah, so Pow just helps us make us go first every time. Pretty useless. They didn't think some of the things through in this game. Anyway, we're gonna head off now. We're gonna ship off, we're gonna head back to the Dark Rift, and I'll see you there in a second. Actually, could I, in theory, just, like, cut through there and... Actually, you know what, guys? No. I have a stupid idea. I have a really stupid idea, but it's just so stupid it might work. Also fish. I've got such a stupid idea, I think it might work. As you know, our ship can actually go through sky rifts, so if we cut through here and not get into a battle, we cut right through here. Where are we right now? We are... Yeah, as you can see, we're sort of in mid-ocean right now. Where we are right now in the sky. Because here's where Pirate Island, Sailor Island, here's South Ocean. And we're right here. This is the cool part of the game. Once you're able to start traveling around like this, you can start doing some crazy stuff. Oh, I missed the spear squid. Anyway, we're actually just going to cut through here because... Bam, we're back in Ixataka. Just like that. That's the really cool thing about this. Anyway, we're going to come to Ortega really quick. If we can get in there. Ortega? Ortega. Ortega. It's having a hard time getting in there. This is probably going to be the last thing I was going to do. I was going to go into the Dark Rift, but I guess we'll do it in the next episode. Anyway, where we want to go, we want to head down, actually. Actually, you know what? We'll stay up first. There's one crew member we can get first. We want to get all the crew members we can while we can. So, anyway. Oh man, my mom's cooking. It smells really good. Anyway, we're gonna head up here. If you remember, this is where Hans, Sentime, and them all were on their ship, like the recruit, whatever they were. Don't know how really describe them. Anyway, we're gonna come up here. Gotta find Hans. Oh, Mr. Weiss, hello. You're a captain now, aren't you, Mr. Weiss? Congratulations. Right now, I'm working as a factory technician, but when my stint here is over, or that is, I wonder if you would be willing to take me on as part of your crew. I'd like your ship's career. Of course, Hans. We're great to have you aboard. Really, Mr. Weiss? Can I be your engineer? Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be working with you. Okay, okay. I thought he would join us right now. Maybe he doesn't. He will join us eventually as our engineer, but until then, there is another crew member we can get here. I'm just going to cut to him because he's hard to find. Well, he's not hard to find. It just takes a little while to get to him. Come all the way over back where the Elder's hut was. We've been up here before, but we're going to go up here again. We got to talk to a certain someone. Who's going to walk, climbing all these ladders. Shazam, and we meet Tika Tika. I think we've talked to him before, but he goes, "You have a nice ship. Have you flown around here a lot? Do you know this area well? Have you seen a ship with all these women sailors around here? Sometimes I see them flying nearby. They are very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I cannot always see where they go. I am very curious about them. Women only. Maybe you're talking about the village of the Ixinus. Yes, that must be it. So there really is a village of only women. I've been searching for many years. Thank you. You're the best sailor I know. Take me with you on your ship. I want to travel with you." Really? You'll join the crew of my ship? That's right, I'll join your crew. Basically, the only way he'll join your crew is if you found the discovery, the village of the Ixinus, I believe. The Ixinus demons? No, that's what's on the wanted list. And we're going to quickly look at what he's capable of. Tika Tika is our new lookout. he actually increases our chances of torpedoes hitting. So that's pretty useful. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. But anyway, I think that's all we're going to do for this episode. So, well, actually, there's one more thing I got to do. I'm just going to cut to when I'm outside Horteka. It's going to just take a couple seconds. I got to find a ship. Is this it? I believe we want to fly over to this ship, and we want to talk to it. Our people here eat sky sorties. You want to give them 10 sky sorties. We have a whole bunch, so we give them to him. And he will give us something called an Aberic Cham. Aberic Cham is a lot different than most regular chams. We're going to do it right now. I'm just going to explain how it works. We're going to go to the items. We're actually going to give a cham here to Cupel. It actually gets rid of everything he has, and he just turns into regular Cupel. But as you see, we still have all the chams right here. We have 13 out of all of them. There's actually a whole bunch to get. But anyway, really quick, I'm just going to explain how this works here. So basically, we can turn it into a whole bunch of different things instead. So we're going to feed him 2 cham, he becomes the blade, right? But now, if we go over to the Aberic Cham, if we kept giving him regular chams, he would eventually turn to the cone and whatever. But if we give him an Aberic Cham, he becomes the cannon. This is a whole new thing that we've never seen before. The cannon is a different thing that we haven't seen, and sadly you won't get to see it because we already have a few too many chams. So give him a whole bunch more, and he becomes the club. Again, another shape we have not seen. Give him a whole bunch more, becomes the lance. Again, another shape we haven't seen. Finish that. So luckily for us, you guys did get to see the... Oh, you know, you didn't get to see the next one that we're going to get. But yeah. So now Cupel's in a new form called the Cupel Lance, which is really cool. We're going to get a whole bunch of Aberic Chams over time. But anyway, I think that's all we're going to do for today. So actually, you know, is there a fast way to get through there? Oh, Esperanza's all the way over there. Okay, it's going to take a little while to get back. So next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we are going to be, do I just head east? If I just head east, I'll eventually get there, right? Yeah. Okay. Next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we are going to go through the Dark Rift. I'm sorry that I said I was going to do it this episode and then I didn't, but we will be doing it next episode. So, I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for tuning in.